Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Talbot, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about U.S. woman arrested for kidnapping in the Philippines. U.S. woman arrested for kidnapping in the Philippines. Now, when we talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where people come every day. But before I get into that, I want to say for those of you that are here for the first time, if you click on that bell, if you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so you can continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivation videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is the people with a multitude, this is a country where a multitude of people come every day. And they come for various reasons. Sometimes they come to visit, sometimes they come for the Filipino, sometimes they come for ulterior motives, as we'll discover as we look and find out what's really going on. Okay? So glad to be with you again today. Did y'all miss us? Did you miss me and Lisa D? We missed you all this weekend. We really did. We tried to keep you abreast with a few videos we did as we went out and about with our various activities. But we're here live, and we're so glad to be here with you once and again. So here's what happened, y'all. We have a lady, and before I go to that, let me say, for those of you that are here today, if you want to listen to a story about crime in the Philippines, you're here in the right place. If you don't want to listen to about a crime in the Philippines case, you're in the wrong place. So keep it stepping, okay? I'm not mad at you. If you got to go, you got to go, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So be ready, be ready, be ready. Now, we're going to talk about that, and we're also going to talk about, we have some information about Carlton Banks. You remember we were in prayer for Carlton and his girlfriend. I'll show you some pictures. She sent me some pictures. We're going to take a look at our Black History for the month, and we're also going to be doing a Kobe Bryant tribute. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, man, one of the best, most famous athletes in the world, passed away last month. We're going to do a tribute on it. Okay. So those are just some of the things we're going to do. We got a good show for you. We got a full show for you today. Okay, we're not cutting no corners. We got a full show for you. Now you remember last time I told y'all I was going to dummy this stuff down for you. You know I'm going to water it down because y'all can sometimes y'all I don't know what to say with y'all sometimes. Sometimes y'all can handle stuff well, and then I change the subject on some other subject, and y'all go to pieces. Y'all just go all to pieces, man. Please don't hate the messenger, man. Please, if you hate the message, it's okay, but don't hate the messenger, man. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. My goal is to inspire, to inform, and to what? Educate my viewers, and that's what I do, man. Okay, okay. I am Bobby D. If you don't know who I am, and I bring it strong, I bring it long, I bring it tight, and I bring it right. Yeah, man, I do it, and so. Some of you can't handle it. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. You can't handle it, man. It's okay. Move, keep it stepping. I'm not mad at you. But for those of you that can, hey, you in the right place, baby. Okay? We're going to bring this thing to you right, man. Watch this. Now, let's bring up the thumbnail for today. Okay? Let's do that. Y'all know how we do. We do first things first, right? Y'all know. For you been with me for a while, y'all know how to do, man. Come on now. So this is the thumbnail for today. Okay? Kidnapper. You see that right there? See that lady in the middle with that sling on her arm? That's that so-called sling on her arm, trying to fake like she got a broke arm or something. You see that lady with the mask on her? She got the mask down now because she has to talk. You see that orange shirt she got on? That means she in detention, man. The PNP got her. I'm telling you, man, this lady. I don't know what's wrong with this lady, man. When I go through this story, y'all be like, what the what? Some of y'all gonna say, what the what? Some of y'all gonna say, what the F? And some of y'all gonna say, what? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Nothing ceases to amaze me since I started living in the Philippines. I see everything. And I who would see something like this? Anyway, let's get the story started. All right. So that lady I just showed you, her name is Jennifer Talbot. She's 42 years old, man. 42. Okay, here we go. An American woman charged with human trafficking for allegedly attempting to smuggle A 6-day-old baby, man. Come on now. You hear me? Do you hear me, gentlemen? You hear me, ladies and gentlemen? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that, I'm counting right? That's 6. That's 6, right? 6-day-old baby, man. Can you believe that? Smuggling a baby through the airport. And she got through one of the immigration bureaus. Okay? Smuggling. I can't believe the boldness of this woman. I can't believe the audacity of this woman. I can't believe the insanity of this woman to do something dastardly as she attempted to do. Let me get through with this story. I'm ticked off right about now, man. I really am. Okay, 6-day-old baby out of the Philippines inside a sling bag. Can you believe that, man? You see that arm? You see that sling she had on her arm? Inside the sling bag, man. And she was arrested on an additional count of kidnapping. Jennifer Talbot from Utah in the United States, who is now out on bail while facing the human trafficking charge, was presented to reporters in Manila Wednesday, February 19 by officials from the National Bureau of Investigation on a government anti-crime investigative agency. Talbot wore an orange shirt and had a mask on with her left arm in a sling. Talbot had planned to board a Delta Airlines flight to the United States with a baby. After discovering the baby, airline staff called immigration personnel who arrested Talbot at the airport. The baby was turned over to government welfare personnel. Okay, but that's not the end of the story, man. I got some more for you. This look, let me show you right here. Hold on. See her right there? Hold on. See her right there? That's her on the left right there. We're smiling like she's so sweet. And look at her in the middle. Look at the top. And she cried about to cry on the top, see? And on the right, that's her family. She got 5 kids. And that's her husband right there. And you see that little thing on the bottom there? This is a TV ad. She run a TV ad for babies to be adopted where she lives. You see how people do some crazy stuff, man? Coming to the Philippines and trying to smuggle human traffic. A 6-year-old baby, man. Sometimes I can't count, y'all. Sorry. 6-year-old baby, man. I'm serious. And I can't believe this woman would have the nerve to try to pull off some crazy stunt. But she did it. And she gonna pay for this. You hear me? She gonna pay for this. You watch. I'm through with the story. Watch it. Jennifer Erin Talbot. That's her name. 42 years. She grown. This is a grown woman. This ain't no teenager, man. This is a grown woman. Said to have arranged to adopt a 6-day-old baby from a young mother who she first met online before attempting to fly home with the boy to the United States. Talbot from Sandy, Utah, was able to pass through the immigration counter at Manila Airport without raising suspicions. However, she was later intercepted at the gate by Delta Airlines personnel. The illegal antics employed by married mother of 5 to enlarge her brood misfired, and she now faces possible life imprisonment in the Philippines. Okay, you hear me, man? Life. The infant's mother, Marissa Sempron Dulap, and the father, believed to be based in Davao City in the Philippines, have also been charged with the child abuse, but ran away. They remain at large. They running. No government travel approval had been issued for the baby, prompting them to file human trafficking charges against Talbot. Okay, you hear me, guys? She is gonna get some time, man. You hear me? She gonna get some time. And the reason why I'm telling you that, cause she had no paperwork. She didn't even show the baby when she checked in. The baby had no paperwork. You know, the baby's supposed to have a passport, all kind of government paperwork. And then what she did show the people, she showed them a little paper. It had affidavit, and it had whatever the mom, Dulap was the mother's name, approved that this lady would take the baby. But it was not signed. It wasn't even signed. So there was some shenanigans, and she got caught. Okay, she got caught, man. Watch this. All right. During her interview, Talbot told investigators that the baby's mother, Dulap, was a friend of her brother's ex-girlfriend, and that she'd been staying with her from the day the baby was born up until she attempted to fly home with the infant. In contrast, however, Dulap, which is the baby's mother, told cops she met Talbot, and that's supposed to have been online. Okay? Online. Met her online. Should have been online. I didn't put that in there. But that's her right there on the right, big leg woman. And then that's her on the left with the passport picture. And she had the baby in her hand. She had the baby in her hand. They caught that all on the CCTV stuff. See? She didn't have the sling on there, did she? Did she have that sling on? No. She put the sling on when it was convenient to tuck the baby in the sling. Okay? And then when she didn't have the sling on, you know what she did with the baby? Guess what she did with the baby? She put the baby in the carry-on bag. And when it got time to, you have to take your carry-on bag and sling it through the X-ray machine. When it got time to run the baby through the X-ray machine, the carry-on bag through the X-ray, guess what she did? She took the baby out the carry-on bag and slipped it. Now, you know how people do all that kind of, and she slipped it in the sling. That's how she got through one of the boarding pass areas. But Delta, thank goodness, Delta people were very, very observant, and they caught her. Now Miss Talbot is up on charges, and these are no trumped up charges. They got the CCTV, baby. You get me? And they're trying to get mom and papa. They running from the law because they know they're gonna get some time. 6-day-old baby selling them. Human trafficking. You don't tell them what you put that baby would have whole life would have been through. And that's just going to show you, man. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Can you imagine? She was unsuccessful. But can you imagine how many people do that every day? And how many are successful? She got caught. But what about the ones that don't get caught? That's how people are trafficked. That's how children are moved from place to place. Nobody know who the child's name is, where she came from. That's how people disappear. I'm telling you, they need to throw the book at Miss Talbot, man. I think, oh Lord, you better be glad. She better be glad that was not one of my children. I would have been up on it. They would have to get me, man. I'm telling you, they would have to get me. I would do something bad just to get into jail to get next to her. I'm serious, man. My baby. And you gonna get, oh Lord. But anyway, I'm telling you, she faces life imprisonment. Okay? Imprisonment. They should put her under the doggone jail. Trying to do some crazy stuff, man. And she came from the USA representing us, man. Can you believe that? She making USA people look bad. You know, I don't like this kind of stuff, man. When you deal with children, I get a little perturbed, okay? As you can tell, I get a little perturbed. Children are innocent. They have no business being treated like that. Like a slave. She knows better. She ain't no teenager. They need to throw a book at her. Not only will she be facing life imprisonment, but she'll be facing fines up to $96,000. Okay? Yeah. That's what she gets. And you hear me? I'm gonna say it again. That's what she gets, man. And I hope they punish her with the full extent of the law. Okay? Life imprisonment. Though she'll never think about it. She'll have a long time to think about the crazy stuff. She almost got that little kid messed up in. And she got 5 at home. Why she gonna do something like that to some other child? You know what I mean? Trafficking. Like they nothing. Come on now. I don't play that. No, not with children, man. I don't like that kind of stuff, man. But anyway, calm down now. Whoosha. 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 Sorry, guys. Calm down. All right, yeah, but that's it for today. That's the presentation. You guys, if you see anything strange like that in the airport, you don't have to stop the person. Go to authorities. Look here. This problem here. This lady got some sling on her. I heard a little cry in the sling. She might have anything crazy out of the ordinary. Notify some official, some type of official. Notify the guard, the airline people, somebody. So listen, man. Don't have to be loud with it. So, can I talk to you a minute, ma'am? Sir, please. See that man right there? that little boy, and I don't think he's right. Go ahead, play it. What's wrong with checking it out? You know, the least little thing could catch a criminal in their crime if you be observant enough. Don't be minding your business, reading your paper. Every time you gotta get your head up and look around, see what's going on, because it might be messing with you. You know, I know y'all scared. Y'all scared to mess with people because you think it's a terrorist and all that. Hey, I told y'all a long time ago, man. If I get on a plane and the terrorists try to take over the plane, I'm going for them with everything I got. I'm 5'5", man. I'm short, man. But you give me, my heart is huge. I see a man with a razor, and he said, "I'm gonna give up." I'm just look here, man. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna jump him. I'm gonna jump with everything. I'm gonna try to get somebody with me. Hey, man, come on, man. It's just one man, and it's all of us. Are you men or what? I'm like, let's go. Let's get him. You know, I'm not gonna go out like a lamb. I'm gonna go out slinging, man. I'm gonna go out slinging. If I'm gonna go out, I'm going out slinging, and I'm gonna try everything I can to take him with me. Okay, that's how I do. I'm not saying if that's what y'all do now. That's what Bobby D gonna do. If I'm ever in a situation, I already know what I'm gonna do. I've rehearsed it in my mind. If that happens to me, I'm not gonna go out. I'm not. I'm gonna say, look here, man. You gonna roll? Put that knife down. I'm gonna warn him first. Put that knife down. Put that razor down. Because if you don't, you're gonna be in a world of hurt when I get through with you. I'm just let go, man. Come on, y'all with me? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, all right, here we go. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on for you today, guys. Remember we had okay. Here I want to do my Kobe Bryant tribute, man. Y'all remember Kobe, right? I hope you do. If you're on the planet Earth, you do know his name. Okay, so don't play with me that you don't know who's that, mama. Who that by? You know who I'm talking about. Kobe Bryant, the greatest basketball player on the face of the planet, man. Passed away last month. God rest in peace, brother Kobe. The world will remember you for a long, long, long time. You left a legend, Kobe. Your numbers in basketball may never be exceeded. All your stats. Your daughter went with you and several other people, and we are mourning your loss. The world mourns with us. So I'm going to give him a brief Kobe tribute as we remember this great man, African American, family man, man of the world, Oscar winner, MVP, NBA champion, Olympic champion, and I could go on and on. Author, I could go on and on and on. The world loved him. This is just a small tribute to Kobe and his daughter. Here we go. God bless you, brother Kobe. Rest in peace. What a man, what a man, what a man. You hear me? Mamba mentality. Remember that, guys. If you're trying to move up in life, adopt the Mamba mentality. You're trying to be the best you can be, adopt the Mamba mentality. That was his mentality. That was his mantra. He wanted to be the best he could be at everything he did. And he wanted to be better than he was yesterday. And better for tomorrow. That's how the band worked. That's how he was so great in basketball. Everybody else finished practice, he still shooting. He came early, shooting. Everybody just coming. He been about 30 minutes. Everybody, okay. That's how he used to work. Nobody could outwork the guy. He wanted to be the best, and he strived for his best. He taught his daughter the same thing. Yeah, taught her the same thing, and he tried to make sure she was being the best. Unfortunately, their journey ended on a helicopter that crashed to the ground. But guess what? Kobe had just went to church, said his prayers, worshiped the Lord. He was ready. Can some of you say you're ready? Huh? Can you say the same thing? He was ready. That's why I keep telling you, what a man, what a man, what a man. Okay. All right. So now it's time for our Black History tribute for the day. We, as you guys may or may not know, we're doing a Black History tribute every broadcast we do on the desktop, not on the handheld or the mobile, but on the desktop. We will do a uh, Black History tribute. This is Black History Month. For those of you that may or may not know, and during Black History Month, we celebrate the achievements of African Americans or Black people in the United States and around the world. For so long, we have been ignored in the history books many years ago, and to some extent, we are being put in the books now. But the accuracy of what they're putting in the books is not altogether there. So I encourage all of you, not just African Americans, but all of you that are interested in the true history of African Americans, to research yourself. Go to the library, go online, buy books that were written by various authors, and read for yourself. They say leaders are what? Readers.
Fundamental.
Well, Lisa D said reading is fundamental. That too, my dear. But yeah, reading is fundamental, and reading is for leaders too. Yeah, leaders are leaders are readers. Readers are leaders, and leaders are readers. Good readers, good leaders. Okay, and y'all know we got some bad leaders, and they don't read a lick. But they want to tell you what to do, but they don't know the first thing, but they will tell you what to do because they don't even read. Okay, read. If you want to be a leader on your job, read. I remember when I was coming up. For those of you, you know what SME stands for in the business world? I'm gonna tell you. S stands for subject, M stands for matter, and E stands for what? Some of you in the business world know what I'm talking about.
San Miguel beer.
Lisa, I'm gonna get you. She knows what she said, yeah. He said San Miguel beer. Come on now. Come on, sweetheart. Now, subject matter expert. Okay, that's what it stands for. Subject matter expert. And if you want, when I started working, man, that's what I wanted to be. I want to be a go-to guy, because the go-to guys were always what? Recognized. And then the go-to guys always got what? Promoted. That's what I wanted, man. And that's what I did. Before I even got promoted, I learned everything about everything I could learn about the job. And when somebody had a problem, guess who was right by the side? I'm saying, okay, this is what you need to do. And then my status grew like,
Hello.
all right, loud mouth. My status went up like that. Every time I told them, so, okay, this, then now guess what else I started doing, y'all? I started writing operational procedures. Nobody asked me to. I started writing operational procedures and passing them out. This is a problem we've had. This is a solution for the problem. I wrote this up for you. Just do this if you ever get this problem. And every time we had a problem, I solved it. I wrote it up. And guess what? They recognized it. Yeah. And every time they recognized, my status went up. And then when the time for promotion, guess who was number one top candidate? Yours truly. That's how I got my first promotion. And I kept doing the same thing over and over and over. Rinse and repeat. Because that's how you get notoriety. That's how you move up. Because I wanted to move up. And I went up and up, same thing, over and over. So those are just a few tidbits for you. If you're trying to move up, try to be the best you can, learn as much as you can. And then when you learn something, pass it on. That's what I did. When I learned a solution to a problem on the job, I didn't keep it to myself so I could look good. No, I passed. I said, and then the supervisors and the managers, they noticed that. I said, oh gosh, that guy's helping us. And we didn't even ask him to do it. He's helping the whole team. That's what, and they pushed me up. They pushed me up. And when they pushed me up, I got in a position, I started pushing others up. Come on, man. I started telling them what they need to do. I said, man, you see, I got this job. I'm trying to promote me. You want to promote? Do your best. Do your best. Get a good rating. Recommend, help people as much as you can. That's what I did. Each one what? Teach one. Each one what? When back in the day, I was doing that, man. I'm still doing it right now. That's what life is all about. Helping your brother or sister move up in life. At the same time, you help yourself, because those you help will in return help you at some point in time. Yeah, many people that I helped, they got higher than me, but they looked out for me whenever I had an issue or concern. I said, look, man, Hey man, you remember I was supervisor back then, we chit chat. And then he said, okay, I got you, Bobby. I'm gonna take care of it. That's how you do, man. That's how it works in the world. You gotta help and hook up with people. Don't be isolated. No man is an island unto themselves. All right? Remember that. We are socially connected. And we are the people that are connected. And when we connect, we help each other move up. Okay? We don't hurt each other. We help each other. That's why I don't like people using negative terms for people. Okay? Don't call me no simp. Don't call me no micto, whatever. Don't call me all that crazy name. Don't put no negative label on me. Come on, man. Okay. You told me to move on, y'all. Anyway. All right. So let me go and do the Black History tribute for the week. And it's not a person, but it's people. And I think you'll enjoy it. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm sure some of you guys got a kick out of that one. That's a good one. Those were the Tuskegee combat pilots, airmen. They were trained in Tuskegee. That's why they got the name Tuskegee, African American Tuskegee airmen or combat pilots. And they had over almost 1,600 missions, man. And every time the government needed some special air stuff done, guess who they called on? Tuskegee Airmen. They got the job done and had the casualties were very minimal compared to other airborne people in the Air Force. So they had tremendous success in World War II, and they were all African Americans. People were surprised. They was like, "You mean black people, Negroes, doing that kind of stuff? They know how to fly airplane and they know how to drop bombs." Yeah, we know. And we were good at it, man. Those guys were good at it. They just wouldn't fly in the plane. They were like, okay, they were representing their race. Yeah, they were representing the African American race. Now it wasn't just them sitting in the airplane, it was the whole black race. You think they were gonna be doofus? You think they were gonna be crazy? No, those guys were serious because they know the world was looking at them. And they represented us well, man. That's why we give them respect today. That's why we show appreciation to the people that came before. Now we got black pilots all over the place, man. Yeah, women and black African women, African American women, and African American men, pilots all over the world. Yeah, especially in the USA, all over, because those men showed that we could do it. They paved the way. They were in a time where there was deep hatred and segregation towards African Americans, but they didn't let that stop them. After a lot of them got out of the Air Force, they became engineers and doctors and pilots, and then some of them became activists for civil rights because they were segregated. Even though they were in the Air Force, they were segregated and being discriminated against. But they didn't let that stop them. It's not about what somebody call you. You know who you are. And that's what they knew who they were and what they were. They didn't let no name stop them. They knew they was. They looked at the bigger picture, man. It's a small thing. If you call me a name, I don't care. What's in my mind is bigger than what you calling me. And that's what I go by, what's here. Not by what words you put on me. Okay? And that's what you need to focus on. Don't let somebody get you out of your character by calling you an N-word or calling something crazy. Come on, man. You bigger than that. You better than that. Focus on what you need to be doing in your life and not focus on the negativity words. They say you kick those words to the curb. Say, okay, man, I heard you say it, but it don't bother me. How you doing? Have a nice day. I love you too. Stop put that kindness on them, man. That'll say it, but what you say, man? You heard me? How you doing? I love you too. God bless you and keep kicking. Okay? Put them in a frenzy. All right, guys. So For those of you that don't know or do know, we had one of our subscribers, Carlton Banks. He came to us with a prayer request. His fiance was in. She is suffering cancer from the pancreas, and he shared it with us. It was very touching. Lisa D started crying, man. When you see Lisa D cry, it's unusual. She very seldom. I've only seen her cry. That's probably about the third or fourth time ever. I've known her for a long time now. You know, about 8 years now. Oh, about 10 years now. Anyway, she very seldom cries, but she's in very dire situation, and we want to ask all of our subscribers and fans out there to continue praying for Maria. Is her name. His name is Carter. He sent me a couple of pictures. I'm gonna share the pictures with you if I can locate them. Give me just a second, guys. But it's a very touching situation, and we definitely need to continue praying for them. Okay. All right. This is one of the pictures right here. That's Carlton and his girlfriend Maria, and they were at a farm, and they had those animals, those birds, and it was just picture.
Zoo.
See what I zoo? Excuse me. No, that's not a zoo. I know they were at some place where they could interact with the birds, and she's a beautiful young lady. Carl's a handsome young man, and it's hard to believe someone looks that healthy could be ill, but she's ill right now. So we want to continue praying for them. Here's another picture. I can get that up. That's Carlton and his girlfriend Maria. So we prayed, and we believe. Those of you that believe, God is going to move, and we just continue to pray until we hear otherwise. We just believe positively. We don't entertain any negativity. So those of you that believe in prayer, continue praying for Brother Carlton and his girlfriend, beautiful girlfriend, Maria. Okay? So I'm going to say about that. We'll be hearing, hopefully I'll get some more news from Carlton. I hadn't heard from him in a few days, but I'm going to be touching bases with Carlton, and then I'll be getting back with you guys to let you know, status on what's going on in detail. Okay? Because when people ask you to pray, we need to continue praying. No, whether they ask you to stop or what, you continue praying till you hear something other than what they ask you to pray for. That's just the way we do. Okay. All right, guys. Anything else, Lisa D? Did I forget something? All right, guys. It's time to ride a train. Y'all ready? Y'all feel? Lisa, you want to sing today? You don't want to sing? Come on, Lisa D. I don't want to sing today, please. Can you sing one time, please? Please, Lisa D. Can you sing one time, please?
Come on.
She said, come on. All right. Let me see. I don't feel like singing. I'm going to get the man to sing today. Is that all right, y'all? Can I get GP? Are you still with me? GP, are you still? GP, did you go anywhere? Please, bear with me just a minute, okay? I know y'all don't like to hear me sing all the time, so I get the man to sing for you, okay? Here we go.
People get ready, for the train is coming. Don't need no ticket, you just get on board. Get on board. All aboard.
When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard. Hey, y'all, you ready for the love train? Y'all ready to ride this train today? Ready for the roll call? Everybody ready for the roll call? Come on, GP. Are y'all ready for the roll call? Here we go. Oh, I forgot. We got to find who's the first man up. Who's the first man up in this house today? I want to find out who the first man up. Because, see, the first man up got to be rough. You know, she trying to play y'all. Talking me. She's not the first man up. Who the first man? I want to know who the first man up in this house today, y'all. Come on now. First man got to be rough enough. He got to be tough enough. He got to be buffed up enough to be the first man. He got to be the leader of the pack, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all remember that movie? I'm going to say this one more time. I'm not saying the movie. I like saying it. But y'all remember the movie Glory, right? With Denzel, one of my favorite actors in the whole wide world. And Denzel was like, you remember when he was training and everything? He was a rough guy. He beat up the man, all kind of crazy stuff. He wanted to fight. And then what's that man name? Foreman. George. What's the guy name? Anyway, the old guy with the gray hair, he said, sit down, you young buck. You don't know nothing about fighting. And these people trying to train you. Sit down. And he quieted, then Denzel quieted down then. Then after Denzel quieted down, he got to be okay. He was a strong guy. And they said, okay, Denzel, you the toughest guy in the group. We want you to carry the flag. We're going to battle. Denzel says, nah, I'm not worthy to carry that flag. He said, give it to somebody else. I'm not going to do it. So he turned it down. But he was the toughest guy in the group. So when he got out the battlefield, he was running. Everybody, Denzel was beating up people, jigging them with the rifles, you know, the spear, blade on it. He was shooting them, cutting them. Next thing you know, he was going down the field. The man that carrying the flag got shut up. He was laying down on the field. Then I said, oh no, man. He saw the flag. Something came over. He dropped his gun. He dropped his rifle, picked up that flag, put it on his shoulder. He turned around. Come on, because they were giving fading back. They were losing cars. He said, come on, man. Come on. He took about 2-3 steps. And he was he was gone. He just was gone, man. But he went out slanging, man. He wasn't running. He was leading the pack, man. And that's what the leader of the pack does. They're able to take the hit, man. Yeah, they carry the team. They take the hit for the other people if they have to. Okay? So that's what you are today, man. You're the leader of the pack. You just like Denzel. Remember Denzel? All right, who got around to lead the track today? Around the love train. Bobby lead the one nation under. Yeah, man. We finna do this thing. Y'all, I know y'all missed us, man. Y'all missed us. I can feel it, man. I know y'all missed us because we miss you. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say that, did you? All right, who ran a love train? Who the first man up? Who the first man up in this hit out? Who the first man up? I need to know. Somebody tell me who the first man. Who's the first man up in this? Arthur Foster, man. What's up, Arthur? What's up, Arthur? Hi, yeah, man. He said, SH happens all over. Yeah, man, it does, man. SH happens all over the world, man. You know how it is. Good to see you, Arthur Foster around the Lord train. But Arthur's the first man up this day. Arthur Foster. You know Arthur. He's the first man up. I'm not going to do the doggone thing, man. You all right with me, man. Riding the Lord train, Bobby D, one nation under. Jerry Fleming, what's up, man? He said, 2-2, Bobby D. 2-2. Let's get on the board, man. Ride this train. You don't need no ticket to ride this train. All you need is a little bit of L to the O to the B, E in your heart, man. Freddie Mason, what's up, man? Freddie Mason, ride the Lord train, Bobby D, one nation under. Woohoo. Hey, man, I'm so glad to be on the Love train today. I missed the Love train for the last couple of days. You know that? I missed the love train, man. I got to do this thing. I don't know what it is. When I don't do the love train, I be like, I go crazy, man. Good to see you, Frederick. Listen, good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Frederick. Y'all all right, man? Y'all know what I call him, right? Do y'all know what I call Frederick Mason?
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason, man. He never lost a what?
Love.
Lisa D said he never lost a love.
Love.
That's a new one, girl. You know what I said. He never lost a case, man. Perry Mason never lost a case, man. That's Frederick Mason. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Riding the train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Black Nation. Black man, Filipino white. What's up, man? You all right? You good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, question mark, question mark, question mark. What's your question, man? You got a question? Let's hear it. Let's hear your question, black man. You all right? I see you got your Filipino white. Cute white. Thank you so much, man, for being on the train today. Good to see you, black man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, round low train, Bobby D. John Thomas, what's up, man? What's up, John? What's up, man? Big John. Big John in the house today, man. Big John is the regular, man. I always like to see Big John up in here, man. He brings it strong, man. He coming like, love Big John, man. Good to see you, John. Always good to see our regulars, man. Everybody is beginning to be consistent, and I like that, man. Consistency means that you are persistent as well.
We loved you.
She said that means that y'all love me. I know you love me, man, because I love you too. Believe it or not, this is a love train. That's why we do this train. So everybody know we got love for you. We got much love for you, man. Much love for you, Big John. What's up? What's up? He said, good morning, Bobby D. Good morning, John. Good to see you, man. Good to see ya. Riding love train, Bobby D. Jerry Fleming says, I missed your show this week. Spent time with my sister in Fort Lauderdale, Bobby. Okay. You spent time.
What happened to my hair?
She looking at her. Oh, you spend time with your sister for that? Okay, good, man. It's good to spend time with your family, man. We miss you for Terry. It's good to
Terry
always spend
Fleming?
time with your family as much as you can because families are forever. You know, you might have a wife or girlfriend, they be gone in 2 years, but your family is gonna last you a lifetime. You're gonna always be a Fleming, man, wherever you go.
Fleming.
That's his name. His name is Fleming. You're gonna always be a Fleming wherever you go, man. From the time you here to the time you leave, you're gonna be a Fleming, and you're gonna be a lot of Flemings gonna be with you. So you might well you might not always keep a wife, you know, but you can always keep a Fleming. You might always keep a girlfriend, but you will always be a Fleming, man. Keep up with your people, man. That's what I do. I keep up with my people, man. It's good. It's really good. It's a good thing. So I just got riding a little train, Bobby Lee, black man. He said, "What's up, man? Black man? Black man, what's up, black man?" He said, "She wanted to sell the baby. Was she wanting to? Yeah, she got. That's what they're saying. Nothing has been proven in court yet because she's not gone to court yet. But that's why they have on charges. They're alleging, and I say alleging that she was human trafficking the baby, and that she was going to sell the child. Okay, that's why she had no paperwork regarding the baby, had no password. She had some trumped up, faked up affidavit, but the affidavit was not signed by the mother. And now the mother and the mother's boyfriend are on the run from the law. What does that tell you, black man? That tells me, number one, they made an arrangement online. She came all the way from Utah in the United States to Davao, met the girl, and she waited until the girl had the baby. 6 days later, she took the baby. Apparently, they made a, change of the changing money arrangement, and she might have gave her some money. We don't know that for a fact, but that's what happens in these types of cases. Normally, they pay money, they take the child, and they find a way to try to smuggle the child out of the country. And that's what she tried to do. She was successful at one checkpoint. She got through. Okay, the initial checkpoint, no problem, got through. But when she went to get to Delta, Delta said, "Oh, wait a minute, something right here. What's going on, lady?" They found a baby, and that's when they called the BI, Bureau of Investigation. Bureau of Investigation arrested her, and then they called the NBI, which is the National Bureau of Investigation. Okay, I said Bureau of, excuse me, Bureau of Immigration. They called the Bureau of Immigration. The Bureau of Immigration personnel arrested her at the airport, and then they called the NBI, which is the National Bureau of, and then FBI, like the FBI here. Okay,
All right.
all right, that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, but her intentions was to sell the baby. That's what we're alleging. Okay, I mean, we can say alleging, but y'all, come on, man. A woman get a baby, she smuggles in the baby in the airport, no paperwork on the baby. What was her intention? Just to keep the baby? No. She already got 5 kids. What was she want with another one for? She trying to get money for her family. And remember now, remember I read to you, I showed you where she had made a commercial on the United States television, right? About adoption. So she was planning on either having someone pay for her to adopt that child or to human traffic that child. She gonna get some time. You hear me? She gonna get some time. And she need to get some time, man. She don't get me started. Let me move on, man. I don't want to get all whoop. I gotta whoosh, whoosh. I'm calming down. Let's ride up. Markel, what's up? Yeah, man. What's going on, Markel? Markel doing the doggone thing. What's up, Markel? He said, "Good morning. Good morning to you, Markel. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate you, man. Markel, y'all need to watch his channel, man. He's on YouTube, and he comes on like at least once or twice a day. Markel, he has a Q&A session every day, and sometimes he'll come on with another show. And he has questions, he answers questions, gives you information regarding veterans, affairs, and benefits. That's one. He does electronic shows. He has information about the city he's in. He's a worldwide traveler. A lot of information, helpful things you can find when you watch his show. Watch his show. He'll also be try to get Markel here at the end of this month to give some special veteran information for the people that watch this show that are veterans. He's also on Instagram too if you want to catch him on Instagram. Let's go ahead and run that. Oh, I got a new one. Hold on. We got a new person. We got a new thank you today, y'all. We got a new thank you. If I can find him. Where is he? HD, what I put him? Oh man, I messed up. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a minute. I thought I had him in here. I didn't get him. All right. Get him tomorrow. All right, so we'll go ahead and give Markel a thank you. Right there? Okay.
A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Live in the Philippines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you looking at, ass?
I'm sorry about that. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. What's up, Markel? Thank you so much, man. I got a new dance person, but I didn't load them up, man. I thought I loaded them. I was doing so much stuff. I did not. I have them tomorrow. Y'all see with. But yeah, man. Thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate you, man. He's been a very faithful subscriber to this channel, and he supports this channel to the max. And I wish I had 100 Markels out there that could support this channel like he does. He appreciates us and he shows it. A lot of you guys that appreciate us, but you don't show it, you know. And so if you appreciate the channel, we appreciate you if you would show it sometimes. Okay, appreciate it. All right, we got Ride Low Train Bobby Lizzie. Black man, what's up? He said, a parent sold that child. They should get life also. They're trying to find him, man. They skip town, man. They're on the run right now, but eventually they'll locate them and they'll get some time as well. She's gonna get worse than they are because she tried to actually take the child out of the country, and that's even worse. She probably get life, and she also has an additional $96,000 fine with that. But I guarantee you, Miss Talbot, that's her name, she will not see the USA for a long, long time. Even the government can't help her. They got the goods on. They got on CCTV. They got on CCTV with the baby. They got people in the airport. The other people saw her with the baby, and she got some flimsy paper saying this affidavit they gave. If they gave her the baby to take out of the country, why didn't she get the proper paperwork for the babies? You know, why didn't she get the baby's passport and wait for all of that? Because she wanted to rush and get out of Dodge so she could sell that child to the highest bidder. That's my opinion, and I always have to put allegedly. Okay, I don't want to get no legal trouble. Okay, Ride a Low Train, Bobby Lee. All right, the corn. What's up, man? He said, baby, baby, baby. Yeah, man. That's what it is, man. Baby, baby, baby. That's what it is, man. Did I say the coin? That's icon. I keep calling it a coin. My eyes must be jeep, jeep, jeep. Yeah, man. That's what it is, man. You know, when it comes to babies and children and infants, I got problems with that. Don't mess with the children, man. Please. And for God's sake, don't put your hand on none of mine. We gonna have some problems, man. Please. I'm 5'5", but I'm gonna be all over you. My whole body gonna be on top of you. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to put the hurt on you, man. We judge one of mine, you know. So I don't play that. Ride Low Train, Bobby Liz D. Oh, the false. What's up, man? She get life and plus life. Yeah, man. Make her do the worst time she can do, man. You know, I don't care. Clean toilet, whatever she gotta do. Make her do some bad time. You know, hardest time she can do, man, for the rest of her life. That little child, she gonna mess up all. The baby just 6 years. Can I count? 1, 2, 6 years old, 6 days old, man. 6 days old. You know, that is pure innocence. And you're going to take a purely innocent individual and corrupt them like that? Make a slave out of them? Can you imagine what that child's life would have been like had she succeeded? We would, maybe she could have found a good family for him. I don't know. But still, that's not his real parents. That's not his natural born parents. He needs to be with his natural born parents. Okay? So thank God she was not successful, and I hope she gets the maximum punishment that they can put on her. Okay, that's my feeling about it. Riding Low Train, Bobby D, Liz D, Terry Flynn. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you in his house. One nation under. Yeah, man, we grew on a love train today. Terry Flynn said adoption is a multi-billion-dollar industry in the state. Yeah, man, it is. It is, and that's she was trying to get a piece of that. That's why she. And guess what? This may not have been the first time, too. It could have been she might have done it before. You know, when people do something this bold, they usually got some confidence about them doing. And the way they get the confidence is that they've probably done it before or seen someone do it before or gotten information on how to do it. That's a bold thing to do. Can you imagine someone putting a baby in a sling and going run through the airport and the immigration. Come on, man. She got some balls on her and she ain't even a man. That's unimaginable. Round the low train, Bobby D, and Liz D, One Nation. Oh, yeah, man. All the Foster, what's up, man? For good soul. Thank you so much, man. All the Foster doing the doggone thing, man. We got to give off the dance, man. Can you give off the dance one, please?
A dowry presents one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Live in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I got me.
Thank you,
I'm in the
Arthur.
mood, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get my dance on. Thank you, Arthur, man. I appreciate it, man. See, Arthur know how to do it. Markel know how to do it. They show their love, man. You show your love. If you love somebody, you appreciate somebody, what they do for you, show your love. Okay? Any kind of way, show your love, man. Dallas Cowboy, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, Dallas. Round the love train, Bobby D, One Nation under. Woo, yeah, man. It is very, very sad what she attempted to do. I'm so thankful that she was not successful. And she better be glad it wasn't none of mine. Even if she wasn't successful, one of mine, oh, I'd be up on the jail cell right now, boom, boom, trying to get inside that door. Look at me. Where she at? Where she at? They'd have to lock me up, man. If it was one of mine, dude, if I was in the States, I'd be on the next plane to, man, I'd be trying to get to her. You know, people better be glad it wasn't not mine. I don't play it with my children. I don't, anybody's children. You mean it's a terrible thing she attempted to do, and they need to give her the maximum punishment. Black man, what's up, man? You riding the train, Bobby D. Lizzie. Terry says you are correct. Yeah, you're talking to Terry. Okay, yeah, I understand. Icon 23. Wasn't MJ better? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Give me Michael Jackson, man. I'm gonna show you. Get him off screen. Get him off screen. Give Michael Jackson. You see Michael Jackson right there. Okay, I got it. At least this you talk about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, I don't think so. As stats wise, as far as Kobe and Michael, I don't think Michael Jordan was better as far as the stats. I think Kobe is much better. As far as if you go back and look at it, Google it up, you'll see Kobe's stats are much better than Michael's. I think Michael recently overcame him in one category. I'm not sure what I think it was points, something like that. Anyway, but Kobe was a much better player all around. I happen to actually like Michael Jordan better. Not that Michael Jordan was better than Kobe, but I just for some reason I can relate to Michael Jordan and also LeBron better than I can Kobe. I don't know why, but Michael Jordan and LeBron are my two, and then Kobe's right there with him. But that's how I feel about it. I know I could go on and on because we can. That's debatable. Some of you guys are fervent Kobe Bryant, fans. Some of you guys are Michael Jordan fans. Some of you are LeBron, and all of them good. And if they'll stand the test of time. Who's number one out of all three of those? It's going to be hard. Everybody wants to keep Michael Jordan up top, but Michael can't stay up top forever. Somebody going to come up and it's probably going to be, it's going to be, I think it's going to be LeBron. And there's another one. What's the guy name? They won the championship last year. What's the guy name? Start with a Kiwan. Anyway, somebody's gonna break all of them stats. Gonna break Michael Jordan stats. Gonna break. Not Kevin Durant. This guy was on the championship team last year. Start with a Kiwana. I don't know. Anyway, somebody's gonna break Michael Jordan's records. He's gonna make Kobe's records, and he's gonna break LeBron. All of them. Just a matter of time. He's already out there playing on little kid right now, about 10 years old. He playing, shooting his hoops. Gonna come up and take it. Give him another 10 more years. Ande, what's up, man? Ande. He said, hey, Bobby, How are you, my friend? Hey, man, we doing good, Andy. Good to see you, man. Andy, always good to see Andy, man. Andy's the regular, man.
Yeah. Thank
Andy,
you for
what's up, Andy?
watching.
Round the little train, Bobby D, leads D1 Nation on the groove.
Good morning, good morning, good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
God bless you too.
Black man, what's up, man? He laughing. What you laughing, nigga? Laughing? All right, KC, what's up, man? Round the little train, Bobby D, leads D.
What's that?
BEC Pert. Okay. He must, I think he was trying to say expert. Were you trying to say expert? I'm not sure I understand. Anyway, good to see you, KC. Riding a little train, Bobby D. Ande. He said, hello, Lisa D.
Hello,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Riding a little train, Bobby D. Lisa D, One Nation under.
Hello, Black man.
He said, hello, Miss D. Miss Lisa D.
Miss Lisa D. Dave Carter. Hello, Bobby D and Lisa D. Lisa D, you have a sweet voice. I hope she can sing. I can't.
Dave Carter, Riding a little train, Bobby D. Lisa D, One Nation under. Ooh, what's up, Dave? Yeah, all right, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, Bobby D. Lisa D has a sweet voice. I hope she can sing. She can sing when she wants to sing. She sings certain songs. She sings very good. Others not so good. But she tries. You got to give her A for effort. You know, that's what I always say. You're trying, sweetheart. You're trying, and that's it. That's all you can say. She can sing sometimes, you know. Josie, what's up? Huh?
I can't read. I can't sing.
She said she can read. She can't sing. Reading is what? Fundamental. Josie, we're on the love train with Bobby D and Lisa D. One Nation under groove. You're on a love train, love nation, man. Good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. Ride on the love train, toot toot. That lady is something else. Yeah, man, she's a mess. I tell you, man. People like, I can't believe people like that exist in the world, you know. But I'm in the Philippines, so I've seen so many things that I would never think I would see. And it doesn't amaze me as much now because it's somewhat common. I've seen worse than what she's doing out here. And I don't want to even bring up what I've seen. And it involves children, you know. It's crazy stuff people do, man. And it tears my heart apart because I love children and I don't want to see anything bad happen to any children in the world. I don't even care if it's not my children. I see something bad happen to children, I'm gonna have to stop somebody. Say, look, man, stop it right there. You know, I don't pray that. Not with kids, but yeah, man, bad stuff. Ride a love train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under groove. Mr. Killis, Mr. Kills, what's up, man? Got his shades on, man. Looking cool. What's up, man? You all right? He said, good morning from Cebu. Okay, you in Cebu? Okay, all right. What part of Cebu you in? We in Talbot, Mr. Kills. So we be hooking up with you sometime sooner or later. Ride a little train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under groove. Maya Hickland, what's up, man? He said, we're going to have to open you a church. Go ahead, black man. Hey, man. I preach when I teach and I reach and I leech. I do it all, man. Hey, if I need to preach, I preach. If I need to teach, I teach. If I need to leech, no, I don't leech. I'm not a leech. No, but I do what I got to do to reach people, man, and teach people. Each one reach one. You know, it's going to be all right. Let not your heart be troubled, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I got my stuff. A lot of my stuff I got from, you remember Eric Thomas? Do y'all know who Eric Thomas is? Eric Thomas. They call him the hip hop preacher, man. I got my stuff from him, man. Eric Thomas, man, he pretty much saved my life, man. He helped me, not save my life, but he helped me to get where I needed to be. I watched Eric Thomas on YouTube about a year, solid year, 2 or 3 times a day. The man put a lot of stuff in me, man. And he pulled me out of a dark place in my life, you know. And I needed the help. But now I don't need him anymore because I got what I needed. And I'm on my own now. I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? I like to do my thing on my own. You know what I mean? Each one teach one, each one reach one. That's what I do, man. So some of the stuff I got here, you guys better get it while you can. Get it, man. And move with it and groove with it and use it to your advantage to help somebody out. That's what it's all about. Each one what? Teach one. Each one what? Reach one, man. Black man, what's up, man? He said, I just watched that movie yesterday. What movie? What movie? I just watched the movie. Oh, Glory. Yeah, man. Hey, that's one of my favorite movies, black man. That's one of my favorite movies. Another one is Gladiator. You ever watch Gladiator, man? Man, that's my kind of movie, man. I like the movie where the man be like, yeah, let's go. Come on, come on. I like that fighting stuff. I like that kind of, the all that. I like that kind of stuff, man. It inspires me to make me know that no matter what comes against you, you can try to find a way out. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight, 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 fight. That's what the whole purpose of Glory was, to show you that you can fight and you can beat the odds, or you can try to beat the odds. That's what Gladiator did too. That one man, that man was tough in Gladiator, man. That man was a tough man. Every time he was fighting the whole movie, and he got cut up and stuff, but he still was fighting. And then the last time, he couldn't make it. I was sad. I thought he was going to end the movie with him, going back to home, living a good life, being a leader. He got cut down. But that just shows you, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you got to keep fighting to the end. That's what Glory did. That's what Denzel did. Denzel went out slinging, man. He went out like a man.
He's my favorite actor.
That's her favorite actor. Denzel, mine too. Denzel went out like a man. You hear me? In that movie called Glory, he didn't say, I'm scared. He's, let's go, man. Come on.
Let's go.
He took the point. He took the hit with him. He took that flag with him. And then when he got killed, somebody else came and got that flag. That's what you do, man. When you work as a team. Red Tails? Who they talking about? Oh, Red Tails, man. That's the movie. You talking about Red Tails. All right, I was wondering. Okay, I thought you were talking about Glory. Red Tails was a movie too. I didn't see that movie, but I read about it. It's about the airmen, Tuskegee Airmen, combat pilots, and how they told their story. And from what I understand, it was very well done. Casey says, riding up train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under woohoo. He said, subject matter expert. I was me, Missouri, Kansas, microwave, creation of several mops, melted, method of operation. Yeah, MOP
so
method.
Was expert.
SOP standard operating. SOP. I did a lot of SOPs on the job. When you do SOPs, you get to be SME. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Do you know what I'm talking about? When you do SOPs, right? Standard operating procedures. When you write them out and you document and you pass it out to your team, you pass it out to the manager.
You said SMB.
No, I said SME. Don't get me all messed up. All right, there's two terms, SME, and even though I just told you what that was, subject matter expert, and then you got to be MOP. SOPs, standard operating procedures. When you pass out the standard operating procedures, you get to be SME, okay? And then when you get to be SME, you're like the go-to guy for everything. People recognize you, and then you move up. You move management, say, we need this guy. He knows a lot about our jobs and our procedures. He's making new ideas and helping the people. Because he's a leader, man. He is a leader. And leaders are what? I told you? Leaders are leaders, man. Leader. I'm a reader. I like to read. And I always get my books and I turn the pages. I go from left to right and I read the whole book. And then I come back and I write up the yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, man. All right, Ronald Low Train, Bobby D. Lizzie. All the Foster. What's up, man? Ronald Low Train. He said a movie, Red Tails, was a great movie about the Black American fighter pilot. Yeah, man. It was a great movie. I didn't see it, but I read about it. Actually, when I was doing this report for the Black History, I read something about it. There's a guy, Lawrence Fishburne. I think his name was Lawrence Fishburne, was in that movie. The black actor, a big tall guy. I think he was one of the leading characters in that movie. Mr. Kells, riding a low train with Bobby D and Lizzie, One Nation under Red Tails is a good movie. Yeah, man, any movie that highlights the things that African Americans did doing back in the day, especially during World War II, even if it's done poorly, at least you're gonna get something out of it. You're gonna get some kind of historical aspect from it. So anything, I encourage everybody. I mean, if you're an African American, even if you're not an African American, you want to know about African American history, go do your homework. Don't just listen to somebody to, Fannie Lou Hamer and Frederick Douglass, they did this. Read for yourself, man. I remember a long time ago, I was interested in Malcolm X, and I heard some people talk about Malcolm X. I said, why they call him Malcolm X? What is it? I got curious. And I read the book. I went and bought the book, The Autobiography of Malcolm X. I read the book. The book was so good to me, man. I read the book twice. I was like, whoa. They used to call Malcolm X used to be called Red. I think he was from Kansas. Lansing, Michigan, or Kansas City. Anyway, he was from them side, one of them town, and they used to call him. Malcolm X was a he was a what do you call him guy? That he was a pimp. Yeah, man. He started out. He was pushing drugs. He was a drug pusher, and then he was a pimp. He did some of everything, man. And then he got busted, right? He got busted. He went to jail, and he turned over a new lease. Went into Muslim stuff, okay? And then when he went into Muslim, he got clean, man. He was my name is Malcolm X. He changed his name because he read all the teachings of what they call the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He read all his teaching. And when he read all this, he said, my real name is not, I forgot what his real name was. He said, my real name is not that. I will now call myself Malcolm X. And that's what he did. That's how he named it. That's how I found out why they call him Malcolm X. I had to read for myself. And I found it out. And if you guys get a chance to read that book. I mean, the movie came out, but the movie wasn't nothing like the book. The book got to all the details. The book just sort of messed it up for me, you know. And if I hadn't read the book, I probably wouldn't stuck on the movie. Like, oh, the movie good. Nah, the movie is like it's distorted a lot of things, and it didn't give the details that it should have. Okay, when you read the book gives you a very good, solid understanding, if it's written well, of what happened. The movie usually sort of blow it up for movie and selling purposes, money purposes. Okay. I run up train Bobby Lisa, One Nation Under a Groove. Terry Flames, the prayers going up. Lisa and Bobby, thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. For those of you that don't know what he's talking about, came in late. One of our subscribers, Carlton Banks. Many of you know Carlton. Very nice guy. His girlfriend's Filipina. Her name's Maria, and she is battling a very serious disease, cancer. And we want to be. We prayed for them. 3 or 4 days ago, we literally prayed. You know, I know a lot of you don't believe in prayer. It's okay. That's your thing. But we do. So we prayed for him, and we are believing that God will heal her body, and we're praying that his family be strong and supportive of her as she goes through this ordeal. And Terry is just relating that he is still sending our prayers. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. Round of love, train, Robert D. D. Mr. Kells leading the pack on the love train, Bobby D. Okay, yeah, man. It's good. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Mr. Kell. You guys got to have somebody lead the pack. Why not you? Sometimes you got to get in first to lead the pack, Mr. Gill. Round love train, Bobby D. D. Maya Hickline. What's up, man? Bobby D, you my man. Thank you so much, Maya. Appreciate that, man. You my man too, man. All you guys out there, you are my kind of people. You hear me? You know, cause I already told you what I always tell y'all. What do I always tell y'all? Do y'all know who know what I always tell you? Huh? Who know? I say like attracts what? Like. That's why you like me. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Yeah, I'm just like you, man. I might be a little shorter. I might be a little taller. I might be a little skinnier. I might be a little fatter, but I'm just like you. And my skin color, some of you guys might be Caucasian. I'm darker, but I'm still just like you. Some of you might be brown. I'm darker, but I'm still just like you. On the inside, right? Yeah, man. Y'all like me because I'm like you. And I like you because you like me. And what did the deep. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going crazy, y'all. Round low turn, Bobby D. Lizzie, one nation under groove. He said, C-A-S-E. Okay. Case man, black man. All right, black man. Right, my Taylor. What's up, man? Right, love train with Bobby D. Lizzie, one nation under groove. Ain't no stopping us, Lamont. Ain't no stopping us, Lamont. How is Bobby D and Liz D going today? Hey, man, we going good, man. Everything's good. You know how it is, man. We all right, man. You know how it is. We just trying to hold it down, man. We just trying to hold it down. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Y'all know I do a lot of voices, right? Y'all know I do a lot of voices, right? I do a lot of voices. I changed my voice. I said, y'all hear me say, okay. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? You know why I do that? Who know why I do that? I do that to get your attention, man. I'm a communicator. That's why I have a lot of voices, different voices. I have a lot of different voices, different personalities. Bobby C is coming. You hear me? You say, "Who is Bobby C?" Who? Bobby C is coming, man. That's all I got to tell you. And when he comes in, when Bobby D gets this, you see Bobby D on his TV, on the screen, you gonna know it. Bobby C is coming. I'm Bobby D. Bobby C is coming. You hear me?
Bobby C.
He's coming. Lawrence, Bobby D, we doing good, man. Good to see you. Bobby C is coming. And when Bobby C comes, the whole world gonna know it, man. All right, Derek. Yeah, what's up, Eric? Derek, you all right, man? Good to see you, man. He said, hi. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, hi, Derek. I said, hi, Lee.
You went far.
What happened? What? These you got to get on the job now. These done messed me up, y'all. She let me go all the way down to.
Over there.
Okay, sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Y'all know how it is, man. I'm trying to do control by myself, man. You know how it is. What's up, man? Hot Regan 23, man. I like that name, man. He's a hot Regan, man. He ain't no Puerto Rican. He's a hot Regan, man. What's up? What's up, man? He's a hello D. What's up, man? We all right, man. We all right. He got proud with that Puerto Rican flag. You know you're American, but you just American as me. So stop that. Not that Puerto Rican flag. But you both, though. So that's why you got your flag. I understand, man. Good to see you, man. Hi, Regan. Thank you for being on the train today with us, man. I don't see you a lot, man. So make sure you show your face again, okay? Appreciate that, man. Hi, Regan. Love you. Yeah, man. What's up, Ghost Man? What's up, Ride the Train? One Nation Under. What's up, man? Good to see you, Ghost Man. He said, Bobby D, given a large population of orphans roaming the streets of Manila, how effective are legal adoption agencies with the country? From what I've seen, the government doesn't run state orphanages. I don't know a whole lot about the orphanages. I understand that they're they're controlled a lot, and some of them are under the radar. When I say under the radar, they do illegal adoption, and they're cracking down on that. The government doesn't support a lot of orphanages. You're right, run a lot of state orphanages, very few. And that's why there's a lot of street children, not only in Manila, but Cebu and every large city. And I told y'all about a month ago now, me and Lisa D was out at a service station, was meeting our cousins, her brother-in-law, and we about 10 little boys. I mean, the boys were like, they weren't that big, but it was 10 of them. And they were coming at us with sticks. They had a stick in their hand. We said, hey, what y'all doing? We had to back them off. And then we were getting some stuff off the truck, delivering the truck. My brother-in-law was delivering some clothes from us because somebody give us a whole bunch of clothes we don't even need. Anyway, we went and got them because when you refuse stuff, it's not good. So we went and got them anyway. And the little boy jumped on the truck. I said, man, you better get off the truck. And my brother-in-law had to actually push him off the truck. He didn't want to get off. I said, get off the truck, get off the truck. He still been looking at me like this. Like he want to do something. He's like a baby kid. You know, a baby kid look at you. I'm telling you, man, street kids, if you have not been to the Philippines, okay, you come to the Philippines, stay away from street kids. Don't be like trying to be the goody two shoes guy. Oh, I got some money. Don't do that, man. That's the worst thing you can do. As soon as you pull your money out your pocket, you give them $1 peso or whatever, 50 more gonna come around the corner, and you better have some money. I'm telling you, man, they gonna baby kid you up. They gonna do you like baby kid. Bop. They don't play. So when you see kids out there in the street, be crying, don't keep it stepping. So no, I'm sorry, keep stepping. Because I'm telling you, that's a setup. But yeah, man, the state does not do a lot of orphanages. They have some of them, but very few. And that's why there's a lot of street children. And that's why street children have no morals. They have no values. And their only aim in life is to what? Survive. And they will do anything it takes to what? Survive. A lot of them are on drugs. So that's why they look at you crazed. They got that crazed look in their eyes. Little kid on drugs. He doing what he got to get his money, to get some more. You know, little kids, man. You know? So yeah, that's a sad situation, man. The government doesn't do a whole lot. So a lot of agencies are out there. Some agencies are out there, not a lot. But then the ones that are under the radar are making illegal money. The ones that are above the radar are making legal money. But it's a lot of paperwork to go through to get a kid adopted and take it out of the country. So she was trying to get things done under the radar and without the government knowing. And that's called two things, what they charged her with: kidnapping and human trafficking, which she should be charged with. And I hope she gets the maximum punishment possible. Ride the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. John, Uselding. What's up, John? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you riding the train today. Bobby D, where are you born? New York, Chicago? Oh no, man. You know, hey man, I was born in Chicago, man. Nah, man. I don't like to be in the city, man. You know, too cold up there, man. In New York, man, nah, man. Too many drug addicts up there, man. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. Nah, I mean, nah, man. I'm from South Carolina, man. You know, they call us South Kakalaki. Nah, man, I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. And I was born at the Naval Yard, the Naval Hospital. My father was a naval veteran for 20 years. And after he worked in the Navy, he got a job at the post office. He worked another 20 years. So my father was a workaholic, and so am I. But yeah, I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina. I lived in Charleston, South Carolina until I was 16 years old. At that time, my mother passed away, and I had no one else to stay with. My father came and got me. My father's from Atlanta. Came and got me. I thought we were going to I thought I was going to go stay with my dad, but he dropped me off with my grandma, man. I was like, oh, no, not grandma, please. Daddy, what's wrong with Daddy, please, don't leave me, Daddy, don't leave me. He left me with my grandma, man. I'm coming to find out, though, that was the best thing he could have done, man. I learned so much stuff from my grandmother. It is unbelievable. To this day, man, I think about my grandmother every day of my life. She saved my life, man. I could have been a drug addict. I could have been in jail. And no telling, man. She kept me straight, man. Man, she didn't beat me. You know what she did? Talk to me. She talked to me every day. She would tell me stuff. She would motivate me by her words. She would tell me, you straighten it up, Bob. You want to be a man? You got to act like a man, walk like a man, talk. That's why I tell y'all, act like a man, walk like a man, talk like a man. That's what she told me. And I was a kid. Stuff like that she told me when I was young. It made me straighten up. It made me fly right. All kinds of stuff like that she told me. And I could go on and on about my grandma. Don't get me started talking about my grandma. I'll never stop because I love her so much, man. And people say, you a simp. You like women. Yeah, I love my grandmother. You bump you. I don't care what you see. You call me what you want. I love my grandma. And don't talk bad about women to me. Because my grandmother was the best woman in my life. You hear me? She taught me how to be a man. She wasn't a man, but she knew how to teach me. Okay? So please don't put women down. And don't stop calling men simps. Because when you call a man a simp, you actually putting the woman down that you call him a simp about, because you're bashing the man and the woman. Okay? But yeah, man, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I moved from Charleston to Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta until I was about 20 something. And I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I went to school at Arkansas State University. First, I started off at Clark, Atlanta. Then I went to Georgia State University. I've traveled around. Then I graduated from Arkansas State University. Then I got my master's at North Carolina from Livingstone College, right out in Salisbury, North Carolina. For those of you in North Carolina, you know what I'm talking about. I got my master's there. And I've lived in several places. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi. Where else? That's about it, as far as the states. And then, of course, you know, traveling. I've been a world traveler since I was about 25 years old. But yeah, I've traveled all over. That's it, John. If you want to read more about me, go ahead and look at the video called About Us or About Bobby D. Okay? Thanks so much, John. Appreciate that, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, man? What's up? I'm proud of trading. Black man, what's up, man? Black man like to be with us, man. Black man, you gonna be a permanent with us, man? You gonna be regular? Come on, man. We need you, man. We need you, black man. It's okay. Please join us every day. Every time you see us, hit it, man. Ghost man, you are saying that it's okay to steal babies because the government doesn't run state orphanage. No, I don't think he's saying that. That's not Ghost. Ghost man's like that. Not like that, man. Ghost is cool. Ghost is my shotgun. You know what a shotgun is, right? You remember the guys who ride in the old Western movies? When you see a guy riding on a stagecoach, one is handling the horse. Get up, get up. And the other one, he's sitting on the side of him on the side with a shotgun. In case they see any Indians, he's like, get your pie out, get your pie out. That's what Ghost is, man. He's one of my shotguns. I got several. I got Eddie Jackson. I got Markel. I got Arthur Foster. I got Murphy Hay. Oh, I got a lot of shotguns, man. But he's a shotgun, man. That's not what he meant, man. I run on the train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation, under Woohoo. I got that already. What else? That's it. That's it, Liz D. MJ was the basketball industry. Terry Fleming around the train, Bobby D, Liz D, he says MJ was the basketball industry. All may pass him in stats and points, but there will never be another Michael Jordan. Yeah, man, I see what you're saying, man. You say Michael Jordan's the best. That's what you're trying to say. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. I don't know, man. You know, you have to fight somebody with that. I don't know, man. Michael Jordan's all right, man. In his day, I tell you what, I'll give you this, Terry. In Michael Jordan's day and time, I think he was the best. Okay, there was no one comparable to Michael Jordan. He did for basketball. He put basketball back on the what map. Okay, what he did 5 championship rings, 4 or 5, and the guy's he's a billionaire. But the only problem, here's the problem with Michael Jordan. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem. The problem is this: he obtained all the accolades. Okay, all the accolades that he could in the basketball industry, in the athletic industry. But Michael Jordan never, ever gives back to the black community. I don't see him doing a lot. He got a big team and got this. I don't see Michael giving back, man. I don't see that. But LeBron giving back every day. Look at the school. What stuff he doing, people. Look, scholarships. Back. Michael Jordan, what are you doing? Can you tell me some things he's doing? I don't know. You know, I don't see it. If he's doing something, I don't see it. It's not visible to me. And that's why I got a problem with Michael Jordan. Yeah, he put basketball on the map, but he sold out, in my opinion. In a lot of ways, he's not giving back. You got to give back, man. He came from the ghetto. He came from poverty. And then he up in there and he can't reach back and pull nobody up with him. What's wrong with that, man? That's a problem. And he has an image problem. When he gets his image problem fixed, he might be the greatest of all time in everybody's book. But only a few people think he's that way now. I do agree the man had skills. He had mask. But when he first came into the league, he was nothing. He was a little child wannabe. Well, Michael Jordan, I think his second year, you want me to move on, y'all? His second year is when he really came, second or third year, when he really turned it on, you know? So Michael Jordan's good, but there's some bad stuff about him there's some things about him that I wish were better. Let's put it like that. He's a good man. Ronald Love, Champ, Bob Dean, List D, One Nation Under. Woohoo! Who else we got around the train today? Me, myself, I think that basketball players are thinking about Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, thank you so much, me, myself. Yeah, I was thinking about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's that man. Every team he go on, they win. They win. He caused them to win that championship. It wasn't for him. They wouldn't have won that championship. They came back, man, from nothing and beat California team, whatever the team was. They beat the team, man. That man single-handedly beat that team pretty much by himself. He had a couple of other players help him, but he was the main scorer. And he helped the team, the Raptors, win the NBA. Yeah, man, that was him, Kawhi Leonard, man. I forgot who he's with. He was some other team, and they winning now. He's doing good. You know, he might turn out to be this young guy. He might turn out to beat all of them. You never know. Time tells. You know, time will point out who the GOAT is. It's a matter of time. Michael Jordan was the GOAT in his time. LeBron, partial GOAT. I mean, a lot of people put LeBron down because they say he's not a leader. Say he liked to shoot and run his mouth, but he's not a leader. A leader carried a team. And I've seen Bron carry a team one time. All the other time he faded out a lot. But LeBron had to have the cast of players for him to bring his best out. If you don't have that cast of players, that's why they're doing on LA. They're bringing all them people around him so he can help him play better. And that's how LeBron does. Kobe, I don't know. Kobe got stats on all of them, so he might wind up me. We'll see. Time will tell. Ronald Low Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, that's who he was, man. I don't know why, man. Okay, he's on the Clippers. Okay, thank you, John. I told you he was on some other team, and the Clippers are winning because of Kawhi. Kawhi don't play, man. He's a quiet guy. He's big and he's strong. Like, yeah, about the size of MJ was, you know. He's big and he's strong, but he know how to shoot, man. And he's always reserved. He don't get angry. He just does his game, man. He stays in his zone. That's what a winner does, man. A winner. Oh yeah, let me talk about this. Let me talk about this right now while it's on my mind. We had a big fight last night. A big fight. And the man I wanted to win didn't win. You know, he didn't win. And why did he win? Why did he not win the championship, or he didn't keep his championship? because his head was out of the zone. He was out of the zone. He fought in emotions. He was so angry with that man. He couldn't he forgot about his skills. His emotions took over. He just wanted to hurt that man, injure that man, and he got out of his zone. He couldn't get back in. He couldn't get back in. And you have to give credit to Fury. Fury was on his game. He was focused. He was pinpoint accurate, and he never let down. That's a winner. Now, on that night, Fury was the better man. Maybe they'll have a 3, and Wilder might come back. This is gonna be a tough one for him to come back on, because now people know how to beat him. Boxing. Wilder I think he's a power puncher more than a boxer. Fury was an accurate pinpoint boxer. He boxed the heck out of him. Okay. So I am sorry for those of you that pulled for Fury. I mean, Wilder, he didn't win, but I always salute the winner. Whether he win, lose, or draw. If he got that title, he got the W. Hey, I don't care how he got it, man. A win is a win. Okay. Don't stop that. Well, he was robbed. I don't want to hear that crap. The winner won. If the judges gave it to him, he won. Okay. Get out of there making excuses stuff. Yeah, we all wanted Wilder. I wanted to win. I predicted he would win, but he didn't do the job. So he is now a loser. Okay. He is now a loser. And a loser is never going to change unless he changes his mind. His mind caused him to lose that fight. He fought in emotions. Okay? Get that? No making no excuse. The judge no. Tyson whipped his butt. I mean, Tyson whipped his butt, and he whipped it royally. Okay? Okay. I'm done with that. These told me go on. All right, round up chain, Bobby D, Lisa D. Who else? That's it. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Me myself, he said, peace, Bobby D and Lisa D. The parents of the baby took off after the American woman got caught. They don't want to waste away in a Filipino prison. They are hiding out in the province. Yeah, man, that's what they're doing. They're hiding out in the province. It's hard. That's why a lot of people come to the Philippines. Y'all didn't know that? A lot of people that running from the po-po, you know what the po-po is? The police, po-po, police, poo-poo. Oh, that's a poo-poo. Po-po. They come to the province and they hide, and because it's hard to find them when they get in the province, man. Nothing but jungles, So yeah, they're running. But this is a big high position type case, high visible case, and so they'll find them because it's high visible. When it's high visible, they put a lot of man hours out there and they will find them. So what they also do is they put a reward, and people out here want money. So they said, we got $1 million reward, got $500,000 reward. Somebody want that money bad enough, they'll turn them in. Right, love chain, Bobby, at least One Nation Under. Groove. Derek's a hi. What's up, babe? What's up, Derek? Good to see you, man. All right, we got round up chain, Bobby, at least Wendell. What's up, man? What's up, Wendell? Y'all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Easy, hi, Bobby D and Liz D. We are on the love train. Hoot, hoot. That's what I like about Wendell, man. He always got a lady right there next to him, man. When you see a man with a lady on the picture, on the avatar, you know what that means? I mean, he care about that lady. Yeah. When you put your lady on your avatar, that means you're not a player. You want the world to see who you with. And it's okay, man. And you're not a simp. I'm not calling you a simp. And don't you guys out there calling no simp because he respect his lady. Okay? He's laughing at me. I mean, he's a straight up guy. He got his woman. He respect his woman. His woman respect him. And that's the way it should be. Okay? Round love chain, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under. Groove. He said, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, good, man. Good to hear that, Derek. Good to hear that, man. Derek Black, man. I subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, Derek. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. All right, round love chain, Bobby D, Lisa D. Ghost man, he's a black man, Filipino wife. I'm not endorsing, he's talking to black men. I'm not endorsing kidnapping, but illegal adoption may or may not be the same. The language used in the media reports is obscuring what could be happening. Yeah, that's true to some extent. I think she was trying to kidnap the child. She was bought. This is my opinion, not fact, and we're not dealing in facts when I talk about this. This is my speculation. I speculate that she made an arrangement with the young lady, Miss Dulap was her name, in Davao. She made the arrangement online. She came from the United States to pick up the child. She probably gave them some finances, and they ran when they heard she was arrested. Okay, that's my opinion. Now, the purpose of Miss Talbot taking the baby, I think it was probably for some type of adoption in the States, and she would gain money. It may have been, hopefully, it would have been a good family, but it could have been a bad one, or it could have been trafficking. We don't know. We don't know for sure. Okay. But my opinion is that she would probably, because she was running adoption advertisement on TV, then she was probably going to sell that child, adopt that child for a set amount of money, which would be way more than she paid Ms. Dulap for the child. Okay. Those are all just speculations and opinions. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it wrong. Just makes it what it is. Okay. Hi, you give me guys, you got to tell it like it is, man. I tell it like I think it is. Round of applause, Bobby KC, what's up, man? He said, hey, man, back in the 80s, I worked on the first video conference for oil company. It cost millions of dollars for oil movement executive talk sheet from Houston to London. Now it's YouTube like live miracle. Yeah, man. You've been around, KC. You've been around, and you have moved up and not down. Rhyme, y'all. Y'all dealing with the rhyme. Y'all know I'm the rhyme master, right? When I turn that rhyme on, it's like boom, every word I say, and I don't have to get any pay. I rhyme to give, man. I know how to do this thing, man. See, y'all cheat, y'all. I got a lot of talent, man. I'm serious, man. I'm just trying to pat myself on the back. No, but I got a lot of talent, man. I'm just showing part of it right now. Because if I show it all, they have me on TV, y'all. Casey, what's up, man? He said, man, you are hilarious. Thank you so much, man. I try to make a joke every now and then, keep y'all interested. You gotta keep y'all interested, man. Because sometimes people just get bored and they want to run these. They want to go to sleep, man. I can't have y'all sleeping on me, man. I can't have you sleeping, okay? So I try to keep it a little interrupt a little quiet now. Little. At least this here go. Okay. All right, man. We got around the trip, Bobby and Lizzie. KC said, me and my Dominican chica looking to be and love. And you and Lisa D, even though my Dominican chica can't speak English. Okay, we're trying. You got a Dominican Republic, chica. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se llama?
Chicago.
¿Cómo se llama ella? Nombre, KC. What's her name? Right, I love train Bobby and Lizzie. I think he lost the fight to get to the third fight. Too much money involved. Now, I think Wilder was overwhelmed. He had a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff as well as public stuff. And he ran his mouth about knocking somebody out in the second round. He almost barely got through the second round. I mean, the man was coming off 2 or 3 pops at a time. Come on, man. He wasn't prepared. And if he was prepared, he forgot about everything he prepared for. He wasn't fighting like he normally does. And the reason why people don't fight, they don't show up, because the mind didn't show up. His mind didn't. He got confused. Something confused him. Either what Tyson was doing confused him from the last time, and he wasn't prepared for the new stuff he had, or his mind was not in the game. When your mind is not in the game, you can't function properly. I think his mind was not in the game. His mind might, like you said, might have been on the third one, might have been on his family, might have been on, it's no telling, but he was not there. That wasn't the person we normally see. He's a warrior. Well, he used to be. This fight, sometimes fights have a tendency to change people. Hello, Mike Tyson. Yeah. Hello, Sugar Ray Roberts. Yeah. Some certain fights have a tendency to change the fighter, change their style, change their mentality, change their what? Heart. You got to have a fighter's heart to stay in the game, man. You don't have a heart to stay in the game, get out, because you might just get hurt. Okay? So he got to go back to the drawing board. He got to go back to the drawing board and say, what is this? Is this all I got? I got more than this. I made myself look like a fool. He got to go back to the drawing board and rethink what he did and get himself better. Because now, guess what? People have the formula to take him out. Just do what Tyson did. Chop the bop, bop, bop. Keep laying it on him. That's all you got to do. Punch him. I mean, box him. Don't slug out with him. Punch him. Jab. Back off. Jab. Back off. 2, 3 jab. Back off. Tyson confused him. He never faced that style before, and Tyson put it on to the max. Riding love train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under. Woohoo! Josie, what's up, man? He said he got hit in the ear, and that messed him up. He didn't make no excuses. I smell the third fight cooking again. No, I agree with you, Josie. He did not make any excuses. He's a man. He accepted his loss like a man's supposed to do. Anytime you go down, don't come cry, baby. He hit me in my ear and he hit me in my side and I didn't know what to do. No, he said, I'm not making no excuses. That's a man. He manned up. And that's what you're supposed to do. When you get beat, man up. Don't play no games because everybody saw it. The whole world saw you get beat. You got to saw your butt get beat. Okay, you can't play no game with me because I saw you get beat, man. Please. And so you can't make no excuse. Yeah. He's probably looking for a third fight. And it's going to be a big payday for both of them. But unless he changes the game, he's going to get beat again. I wouldn't bet on him if I was you. Right, low chain, Bobby D. That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. It's been real, guys. We missed y'all last few days. We try to be more consistent. But we actually are consistent. On the Sundays, we go to church, man. We don't do the broadcast on church day. Okay? We serve the Lord. But let me go ahead and get ready to close this thing out. I think, did I cover everything, Lisa D? Yeah. All right. We have to close this thing out, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Make sure everybody hit the like button for me, please, okay? Just hit that like button before you leave this air. Hit the like button, man, please. And if you don't like it, it's okay. Hit the dislike button. That's up to you. But do something. Take action, okay? We try to do our best. If it wasn't good enough for you, we didn't meet your standards, then don't like it. But we want you to hit the like button, okay? All right, please. All right, let's get ready to close this thing out here. Do it royal, okay? Those of you that gave today, we want to say a big shout out to all of you that gave Super Chat donation. Much love, much love. You are appreciated, man. You are Arthur Foster, Mark Hill. You guys are appreciated. And if you didn't give anything today, make sure you show up tomorrow with some ching to ching, 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 okay? Round of love, Chamber Bobby D. Lisa. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? What else? Fan page is Philippine Connection on Facebook. Check out the page, man. It's free. You don't have to pay nothing. Just like the page, man. Okay? Please do that for us. All right. What else? If you're watching the video on the replay, consider letting the commercials play. Okay? Because when you let the commercials play, we get a ching to the ching, 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 a little piece of that. Okay? Do that for us, man. If you don't even give, at least you can do a little bit of change to let the commercial play, right? Okay, please do that. All right, right, no change, Bobby D. Lisa. That's it. Let's see. All right, we already got to, you already get that. All right. If you're a veteran and you have veteran concerns, questions, contact Markel on Markel's TV, or you can call that 800 number that's in front of you right now. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Now let's close this thing out like we normally do. And give me just 1 second. I don't want to hold you guys all day because I know you guys busy, man. You got stuff to do. I know you do. And I respect your time, man. So let's close it out like we normally do. Y'all know what we do. All right, here we go. This is Bobby D. Oh, wait a minute. We got one more comment. Get this comment. We out, man. Who is this? Who is this coming up in here late? What's up, man? He said, Bobby, what happened to the brother that was in and out of the Philippines, Dr. Mike? What happened to Dr. Mike? I think he's still, I think he's in the Philippines now. I don't understand. He's in Davao. I think he's still there. I'm not sure, but I think he's still in Davao. Okay. All right, that's it, guys. This is Bobby D saying take care. God bless and peace.